The real goal with governments is to engage them in the process early on. There are a lot of bad actors in government, a lot of entrepreneurial bribe takers in government, and we understand that, but there are good actors too, and if you find them, you can get a portal into that government and a champion there that sees that what you're trying to do is actually be a good corporate citizen, you're trying to contribute to the local economy, and so you can get them, you can invite them to training and really pitch it as something that is valuable to them, and you provide a nice meal and you spend a day of training, you get experts in, perhaps you invite one or two of them to speak about the importance of transparency in their community. So the real goal here is to align your interests with the government, so you're both pointed in the right direction, instead of making it that adversarial relationship that we see too often where the company thinks the government is the enemy, and the same the other way around. We've had a really strong policy against facilitating payments for a long, long time. It's obviously not mandatory for our membership, but it's a really bad idea. It's a slippery slope. You get a contract that's unenforceable, and as soon as you mark your company as one that's willing to make these payments, you will get more and greater payments, because it's easier for a government official to come back to someone they already know is complicit than to find new targets. So you need to resist all the time, not just some of the time. You need to be really consistent and resist all the time, but it's not enough just to tell your employees to say no. You've got to give them something else to say. So no, we can't pay facilitated payments. We understand that's how other companies operate, but what we do, for example, is we have a corporate social responsibility fund, and we like to use that money to improve your community for you and your families, and build a playground or contribute to this local school. It's very difficult for a government official to come back after you say that and say, no, I still want my $10, right, or $50. So just give your employees alternatives to discuss when the situation gets awkward. There are an awful lot of compliance events, and I think it's important for people to be able to get together and talk about anti-bribery generally. The value in this event is the industry specificity. There's almost nothing for the mining community, and the challenges for people who've made long-term investments in some very challenging countries, the challenges for them are unlike what many companies face. For them to be able to get together, benchmark, talk about what works and doesn't work is really critically important. It's been a great event.